Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. Hopefully with a lot less lag this time. Okay, so let's have a look. Hello, cake. you should be abed. But so should I. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's have a quick look. So a couple of things happening on this stream. Well, one thing in two different flavors, basically. Okay, so here's the first one. So, Honchkrow, yeah, there's a Honchkrow on the team in the bottom right there. You can see we have a Honchkrow. If you're familiar with VGC, you'll know Honchkrow is a physical attacker, but I like getting critical hits, and so I was doing a little bit of looking around at Pokemon and Pokemon moves and abilities and stuff. So here we've got a special Honchkrow with Air Cutter, which is a terrible move. I've literally never seen it ever used in years of playing VGC. It's a spread move, 60 base power, it's pretty weak, 95% accurate because of course it is. But its one redeeming feature is it has a high critical hit ratio. So pair that with Honchkrow's ability of Super Luck, which is raising critical hits even more, and then pair that with the Razor Claw we're holding. That is a 100% chance to score critical hits with Air Cutter. We've got Snarl as well, which will sit at a 50% chance to crit, although that's more there for controlling the opponent as opposed to just straight knocking them out. So this is the team we've got, 105 base special attack, which is pretty good, so definitely usable. And the rest of the team is basically built around supporting our Honchkrow. So top left, we've got Amoonguss. We've got a bunch of setup on this team outside of Nasty Plot and the Honchkrow. We've got Dragon Dance Dragapult and Swords Dance Garchomp. So Amoonguss helps us get set up with those Pokemon basically. We've got Persian as well, which is super necessary for getting Honchkrow set up through the use of both Fake Out and Icy Wind, because we need to get speed stats down because Honchkrow is not the speediest Pokemon. And then we've got Corviknight as well, so we can match any Tower Winds that go up. But that's the team. Let's see if we can get some wins. Okay, we'll jump straight into our first one. We'll hopefully get a couple of wins with the Honchkrow team, and then move on to Houndoom, which I've been wanting to play as well. I think it's an interesting Pokemon for sure in the current meta. It deals with a lot of annoying Pokemon. When I say annoying, I mean things like Kingambit with its Sucker Punch, and Goldengo, where it just wants to spam Make It Rain. Of course, Houndoom has its weaknesses against Pokemon like Garchomp, but I don't consider Garchomp to be annoying. I consider it to be good. Not that Kingambit and Goldengo are not, but how else do you put it? They're quite annoying. So Houndoom's typing is pretty interesting, so I want to give it a try. But anyway, let's have a look at our first game here. So Dondozo, which I don't have a dedicated way to beat with this team, unfortunately. The team's not perfect by any means, but it can beat Dondozo. We're going to go in with Persian Dragapult. With Amoonguss and Honchkrow in the back. Yeah, we'll give this a go. Yeah, not feeling particularly confident this game, to be honest, which is not a great start, is it really? To be like, oh yeah, this is the new team, not feeling too confident. The team's really good. I just haven't been able to get a dedicated way to beat Dondozo with this team. Maybe I should put Honchkrow on the team alongside Honchkrow. Drop the Corviknight and put Honchkrow on there, so I have a Haze user. But we'll see. I can beat them. It's just going to be not as straightforward as I might like. Hoping they'll lead the old classic Meowscarada Tatsugiri combo. So if they do, we might be able to catch them out actually. We'll see. Dondozo Meowscarada, so it might be scarfed into U-turn, to be honest. I didn't really want to see the Dondozo this early, but it is what it is. We might have to just go straight on the attack. I mean, usually it would be fake out into Meowscarada and then Dragon Dance or Dragon Darts, but I think they're just going to switch out, right? Because they know that I can fake out that slot, so they might just go for that. So we're going to go for the Dragon Darts, and I'm going to fake out Dondozo as well. Yeah, so they do just pull the switch. It's going to be Tatsugiri coming in. So not falling for that. As telegraphed as it can be, but Dondozo's just that strong, right? They can afford to telegraph it, because it might still be unstoppable. We'll see. Let's have a look. To protect, unfortunately. Let's see if I can sort out my green screen a little bit. That's a bit better. Okay, so yeah, not really much we can do. It's just a case of getting off as much damage as we can. Getting its speed stat down as well. Hopefully it will raise its attack when it uses Order Up. But this is going to be an uphill struggle. That's just a straight yawn. Okay. So I do have Amoonguss. It's not doing a whole lot for me though. I mean, it's giving me spore pressure, but other than that, I'm not getting a whole lot out of it. We're going to keep going for the Icy Window. And if my opponent doesn't get on offense soon, they're going to give us a chance to do something. So there's the Order Up. Persian survives. It's raising the speed. Okay. I'm gonna go straight for the Spore. So this is quite tough because I do obviously want to get my Pokemon in as well. Because if they don't target Persian here, it comes down to whether or not they target Persian. So we're just going to swap Honchkrow. Hoping they go into the Amoonguss. If they don't, then they don't, and we'll just move on to the next game. I think because this is going to be too slow. Order Up. That is into what was the Persian. So Honchkrow actually survives, which I'm quite surprised by, because it is not a particularly bulky Pokemon. So there's the leftovers as well, of course. So there's no point me going for the nasty plot. We're just going to start going in with the air cutter. And there you go, respectable damage. We'll get healed back up. So there, depending on how long it stays asleep for, hopefully it will stay asleep for at least another turn. Because I would like to pollen puff up again. Actually, no, I don't need to. I can just start rage powdering. So it does wake up, so I'm glad that I didn't try to get greedy. Still going to be tough though. We know it has protect, so they might start protecting to get extra leftovers recovery. But they need another 2 hits to knock out Moongus, and I need 2 hits to knock them out, so we should be okay. Yeah, there's the protect. So I fully expect them to protect on the subsequent turn as well, but we might see a yawn come out here, but if they do, I might just... We don't see the yawn. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to chance it anyway. Depending on how much this does, we should be able to knock them out in 2. Oh yeah, look at that. I really would like to pollen puff up, but I don't think they're going to protect, to be honest. No, so they didn't. So I'm glad that I made this play. There you go, Honchkrow getting the job done. Hey, critical hits, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I appreciate you you hopping on today as well. We've got a bit of a slow game here, but we've just knocked out Dondozo with Honchkrow, so some redeeming qualities there. So from here, the problem is, oh they've got Dragonite. Okay. That makes things a bit tricky, because they'll probably knock us out with the extreme speed. We'll go for this. I expect it's probably Scarf Tatsugiri. It's going to be a tough end game to pull out, so it's going to be normal, right? And there we go. I'll try and sort out my my green screen after this battle as well, guys. So, yeah, there's the extreme speed. There's the choice scarf. So this is why I went for the icy wind play, because I actually want the Tatsugiri speed lowered. So that tells us that the sash is obviously on the Meowscarada as well. But yeah, this is going to be a tough one to pull back now. I could switch Dragapult in, I'll take some Icy Wind damage. Nah, I think we probably just go for it. It's a bit of a formality at this point, unfortunately. I'm very excited for Season 2. Oh, we actually survived, wow. Yeah, I'm very excited for Season 2. And they're still faster, of course they are, because they load our speed. So we don't get our attack off. Yeah, Season 2 should be really, really good. I think that there are certain Pokemon that already stand out to me. Things like Roaring Moon is obviously going to be everywhere, I expect. I'm interested in the more supportive options like Screaming Tail to see what people manage to do with that, because it has a lot of supporting options. Very fast. It's not particularly strong though, so that should be pretty interesting. But I was coming up with ideas for teams with the Paradox Pokemon in mind, and like most players were, I think, before Season 1 was announced and the rule set was announced. So I'm excited to mix things up, especially on one team that I've got, which I'll be featuring today as well. And that I featured in my first stream, the Staraptor team. Yeah, there are Pokemon that fit really nicely onto that team, some of the Paradox Pokemon. Low kick as well. So I imagine it's probably Sucker Punch, Meowscarada in the back. I mean, we know it's got a sash anyway though, right? So unfortunately, I think that's going to be GG. We'll just do this, see what happens. But I think that's going to be that. So extreme speed. No Sucker Punch. But it's going to be all over anyway. Too little too late, unfortunately. GG to my opponent. Yeah, we just don't really have much going on for Dondozo with this team. Saying that, we knocked it out. But we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Come up against in the next one. Let me see if I can quickly fix my green screen behind me. Is that? Nope. Now my hair's starting to disappear. Okay, one moment, guys. There's one way I can fix this, and that's by turning some more lights on. So I think we'll give that a go. Let's see. Should turn my mic on first. Yeah, I've been using Screamtail a lot for Terror Raids. It's been really useful, particularly for the Charizard Terror Raid when that was about. Oh, no, we're a ghost now. Yeah, like the supporting options it has are just really, really good. It's essentially like a prankster Pokemon if you get that speed boost because it is so fast. Has access to screens, has access to weather as well. So yeah, a good mon for sure. Interesting, physical Screamtail. I've not considered that. But yeah, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I'll be very interested to see how that plays. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know what its speed control options are outside of T-Wave. I think it gets Trick Room as well. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Sorry guys, I realise this is not particularly interesting viewing right now. Nope. I wish there was an option for me to just sample the green behind me, but there's not. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Fake Tears is another great option on it as well. I don't know what you'd pair it with. I've not really looked into like pairings for Screamtail. I'm really interested in trying out the what are they called, the 4 Pokemon that are behind the seals. The Fire Dark one in particular interests me, as does the futuristic Volcarona as well, because that's really fast and fire type. Okay, I'm a bit ghostly looking. My hair's disappeared as well, but we're gonna go with this for now, because this is it's a VGC stream, not a mess about with the green screen stream. I'll tell you one Paradox Pokemon I don't think is going to be good. That's Iron Thorns, the Tyranitar one. It's actually worse than Tyranitar in terms of stats. Obviously, typing-wise, you could argue it's better, but no, is it really? It's Rock Electric, right? So it's 4 times weak to ground, as opposed to fighting. Okay, so we've got a Trick Room team here with a Kilowattrel. So we've got some Tailwind going on as well. And if we play this right, we might see Honchkrow do some things. For that reason, we're going to lead Persian Honchkrow, Amoonguss in the back, and probably Dragapult for this one, I think. So we're kind of leaning on Honchkrow a little bit here. Not leaning on it, but we're putting a lot on its shoulders to see what it can do. But this is the kind of game it certainly can do something. Kilowattrel, Armarouge lead. Okay. This is an easy fake out snarl play. I'm glad. It's not the easiest Pokemon to play, but it is really good when it comes to damage. So they've switched the Indeedee, which I thought they might. But I'm hoping we outspeed the Armarouge either way. Let's get our Snarl off. Yeah, it's not the easiest Pokemon to play, but when it works, it's a lot of fun. Just scoring critical hits every single turn. Okay, so Armarouge is faster than Honchkrow. That's good to know. Aura Sphere. I've not seen that on Armarouge. Get our Snarl. Oh, we get a crit on the Armarouge. Look at that. Not bad at all. You know what? I think we're going to go for it. Oh, it's weakness policy. Just when I was getting excited. Okay, so there's no way they're going to go for the Trick Room, right? They know they're faster with their Armarouge now. So I'm going to Icy Wind them. Yeah, it's the only problem with well, it's not the only problem with Iron Thorns. The lowered speed, no, the lowered base stat total really does hurt as well because Tyranitar is just that good. Okay, the fact they've gone for Follow Me, are they really going for a Trick Room? They're not. Okay, good. Almost disastrous. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in. I wanna show this off. Honestly, it might not even knock out Indeedee, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going all in. We've got no nasty plot boosts. Another Follow Me, that's fine. You can follow me all you want. Not as much damage. Not as much damage on the Indeedee as I was hoping, but can't complain. So I expect the Killer Watch will come back in now. You've got to imagine. I can't really stop it going after Honchkrow either, currently. They might just go straight for the Tailwind. So, just in case they don't, because I feel like they do need to go after Honchkrow as well. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Brett, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Okay, so we played that one well. Wow. Or not. I was hoping we'd survive that, but we don't. Okay. So I can't even redirect that. Okay, I think this is our play. We're gonna we'll keep Honchkrow around because there's no way it's gonna take that move. It's just way too frail. We'll bring in a Moongus, and we will. We'll Dragon Dance. I expect them to get rid of their own Indeedee anyway, so. We'll dance up. Hopefully we don't see the paralysis. 30% chance of discharge, which is not great. Not great for me if it goes off. Those are pretty high odds. It's another straight discharge. Oh, we get I don't think we get Paralyze on either Pokemon. Perfect. Perfect. And Garchomp. So they haven't Terastallized yet, so I expect to see the Terastallization soon. I think we just... I mean, this is Disquake. This is Disquake all day long, isn't it? So... You know what? Do I want to Rage Powder anyway? Just in case it's not. No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Protect, we're going to Spore, because it's going to Terastallize. It's going to be Ground-type Garchomp, I imagine. There we go. So we'll see. Maybe this wasn't the play, but we'll see. I mean, we wouldn't get a knockout with Dragon Darts anyway. It's a spread move. They go for the Blind Hurricane, actually hit it. So it's enough to knock out as well. Not ideal. And there's the Earthquake. So now it's just the straight Disquake combo that we're going to see on the subsequent turn. And I don't think we're going to get out of this one, unfortunately. We'll give it a go. If Dragapult somehow survives the turn, then we'll be in a good spot. But I don't expect it to. Good damage on the Kilowattrel. Yeah, so just a straight Disquake. Dragon Claw. Okay, so they don't go for the Earthquake. Fair enough. Makes sense. And that's going to be that one. I mean, why not? I mean, I can't see us winning from this point. Even if we do survive the discharge, they've got a Dragon Claw, so it's good to know Honchkrow can actually take one of them though. Go for the Rock Slide. If that had missed, then we might have actually won. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again with Honchkrow. The team's definitely not. It's not the finished article. I don't know actually if it is or not, because it's such a hard Pokemon to play with. I found myself in Master Rank kind of bouncing back and forth between wins and losses with this team. So with that said, we just lost one. Hopefully the next one will be the win. We'll see. We're at 43-43. I'm still going to mess with this between games as well. Okay, so I think we want that there. And we want that up there. I wish things like this didn't bug me so much, but they do. Right, you know what? There we go. We're green. Okay, rank 5,000. That's a pretty decent rank. Dondozo as well. Okay, so I really face this team as well. I know what it does. I don't think we can stop it. Maybe after this one, I just have to give up and switch to the real source after this one. So we're gonna go Persian Dragapult. Yeah, Persian Dragapult. I think probably Amoonguss Honchkrow in the back. Me neither, actually. No, I mean, it's clear how good Dondozo is, but I also haven't played it myself. I know how to beat it. I think most players know how to beat it. The difficult thing is, you have to dedicate resources to any team that you make to beat it, and that's where it can become really difficult when team building. Like this particular team I've got here, for example, I don't have a way to reliably beat Dondozo. But if I was going in for a real tournament, then absolutely I'd have 100% way to go up against it. But yeah, I haven't played it myself. I feel like I know how it's played. And all I'd learn is that it's can be countered fairly easily if you dedicate resources to countering it. They pull a switch. Are they pulling a double? What's going on here? Annihilate. That's interesting. That means we're not going to see Dondozo. Well, we're not going to see Tatsugiri and Dondozo together in this game. We know that much. But yeah, I see what you mean, but I recommend you take the plunge. As someone who hasn't played it myself, I recommend taking the plunge, because then you can really see what it's all about, right? Even if it's not for you, like you figure out ways to beat Dondozo. If you use it yourself, you get better understanding of just how it works. Assurance. That was a lot of damage, all things considered. Okay. So this changes everything. We're going to get Amoonguss in. This changes our strategy completely. I have a feeling this is Choice Scarf Annihilate. It just makes sense on this kind of team. And an Ice Punch as well. Nice. Is that a read? It's a freeze, I can tell you that much. That's not ideal. That might cost us. That might cost us. Yeah, I think maybe I just have to go for it, don't I? Is +1 Terra Blast enough? I don't think so, but don't really have much of a choice here. So we're still frozen. It's not quite enough, look at that. Disappointing, but what can you do? Can't believe they didn't fix the freeze status between games. Yeah, that's the way it goes though, right? Sand finishes it off, but we're down to our last two, and we're staring down 2 rock types at least with our Honchkrow. So that's disappointing. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch things up. We're going to switch over to Houndoom now. Yeah, I do want to come back to the Honchkrow team because it's fun to play. It's just it can be a little bit. You have to play it so perfectly sometimes, just like there where I made the good switch, but you can get punished for playing passively as well. So yeah, we'll come back to it, but for now, let's move on to the let's move on to something else. So I think I haven't actually put the team into a box yet, so we'll quickly do that now. Now this team does have a dedicated way to beat Dondozo, which I'm excited to actually try out. So I've not actually tried this one out yet. I'm gonna. The problem I have is because I live in Thailand. There's only one tournament every year. That is Thailand Nationals. Oh, I should probably change that. It's Thailand Nationals, so I can't actually get to any events anywhere else, like in the UK. So like Liverpool was this past weekend, so it's just not even on the cards for me at all. I'm just going to enjoy playing because I do enjoy playing these formats. These are the formats that I'm best at as well. And then when Thailand Nationals rolls around, I'll see what I can do. Hopefully, place highly there. That should be Grass Terra Houndoom. I could go change that now. Yeah, I think I will. I'll quickly change that Terra type. How about you? Are you planning on attending any events, or have you attended any so far? Where are we? It's in Medali, I believe. I have a feeling this Houndoom is not going to be all that amazing. And I'm about to drop it. Why is it there? Why is it on my screen? What is going on there? This game. Yeah, I'm about to drop 50 Terra Shards on it. Is that it? The entrance just like telling me just not to do it? It's not worth it. Okay, right, let's try this again. Is he still there? Nope, he's gone. Okay. One thing I do know is I'm excited to play this team. I haven't tested Houndoom. It's just purely been on my mind, thinking about its typing and how theoretically good its typing actually is. But we'll see. In practice, it might be different. Can do that. Okay, so there's an interesting looking team. Got some elements similar to what I've got going on as well. So Tailwind, obvious Tailwind from Honchkrow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if you can get to the event going on there. That'd be cool. I actually worked with someone from North Carolina. On a side note. He's a cool guy as well. He's a cool guy. I don't know why I'm telling you that. But yeah. I've been to the US many times. I haven't been to North Carolina though. I haven't been to either of the Carolinas. I'm about to say any of them, as if there's like more than two. Okay, this is a weird one. So we'll go in with Staraptor. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in with these guys. We're going to bring Houndoom because I do want to see it in action. I think it could be quite good here. And I think it's got to be Meowscarada as well. We'll give this a go. Like seriously, I wouldn't even worry about that. It's easy for me to say. Everyone's different in how they approach a game, but personally, I wouldn't be so worried about other players being better than you because Pokemon's an interesting game in that. Okay, if you take other games like Rocket League, for example, Rocket League is a really good example. I don't know how familiar you are with Rocket League. But if you look at the top players in Rocket League, they're on like a different planet from players who are even like slightly above average. Like there's no comparison. You cannot compare the two. We're gonna match Tailwind to do this. That's probably Scarlet Annihilate. But Pokemon, the great thing about Pokemon is that it's not Scarlet Annihilate. The great thing about Pokemon is even the top players. They are not on another planet from any other player. As long as you have a basic understanding of how to play the game, there's so much luck involved and like team matchup roulette as well that anyone can beat anyone on any given day. So, not that you're asking for my advice, but I would say go to an event, enjoy yourself, prepare, and go in with confidence in your team, and you will see that you'll probably do better than what you might think, and you might even, it's very possible you'll even make top cut. You might even go further. Once you start getting good results, they tend to snowball as well, and it really does build your confidence. At least in my experience, anyway. So yeah, I would say go for it. Don't be afraid. We'll bring in Houndoom. I think they might swap their Annihilate. Or they'll terrestrialize the Annihilate. What we're going to see, is it Steel? Or is it Fire? Fire, yeah, it's Fire. Fire is the most popular. No idea how this is going to play out either. We've just switched in Houndoom. Oh, they drain punched it. Oh, brilliant. We're really showing off just what Houndoom can do in its very first game. Oh god. Okay. So from here, I don't know if we can pull this one back. I mean, no, there's a way. There is a way. It is a long shot, though. I think we knock out the Annihilate and then probably lose. I was feeling optimistic, but no, I think the writing's on the wall. I was almost certain that was Choice Scarf Annihilate from what I was seeing in Team Preview, but obviously not. Oh, look at what's going on. What's going on here? So no, I don't. I mean, I've shiny hunted a couple of Pokemon just because it's kind of been easy to do, and I've been bored before I started streaming as well. The Staraptor I just came across by chance as I was playing the game. I somehow spotted the shiny Staravia because it looks so similar to its regular colour. I have a short on the channel where you can see, like, even watching it back myself, I'm amazed at how I managed to like spot it. But I have considered maybe doing some shiny hunts on stream as well for days where maybe I don't fancy actually doing any VGC. But yeah, for the time being, I'm enjoying battling. So maybe in future. How about you? Do you do any shiny hunting? Right, let's try this again. Oh, we were positive before before today. Pierce. Okay. Okay, so again, this is a game where Houndoom, in theory, is very good. So we're going to use this to really test my theory on Houndoom. Is it good or not? Got to watch out for the mouse hold. Yeah, it's always fun. It's fun to actually, the fact that you can actually use your shiny Pokemon in this kind of format is really cool. A lot of the teams that I've made so far have featured shinies that I've just happened to catch during playing. Like the Masquerain, that was like the first shiny I came across in the game within like a couple of hours of playing, was the Surskit. So we're definitely going to bring Houndoom. Do I want to match Tailwinds? Am I that bothered? Yeah, I kind of am. Oh, no. Here's what we're going to do. I know it went so brilliantly last time when I let Staraptor, but we're going to bring it again. And we are going to go with Armor Rouge. Double fire. But let's give it a go. So here's the plan. The plan is we're going to, if they lead the mouse hold, we're just going to final gambit that, get that out of there. Actually, no, we're going to close combat it. Because if it has a focus sash, which it probably doesn't, there's no point going for the final gambit. And then match any Tailwinds that they're going to set up. Ooh, okay. That's a bit annoying because now I'm not going to do what I just said. Yeah, I'm now not going to do that. I'm going to U-turn the Meowscarada. Which obviously has a focus sash. I'll go straight for the Snarl as well. There's nothing they can switch in that has Defiant. No. They don't want to switch anything in. Oh, they protect. Everyone's calling it tonight. Oh, so we're about to take a population bomb. I assume. What a start. I'm glad that I've been thinking about Houndoom for like the last week and how I'm going to play it. Because it's working out. Well, that tells me that I was right to probably prioritise the mouse hold in the beginning, like I said I would, but I then didn't. I mean, we'll get the sunny day up. Get our U-turn off. And then get Armor Rouge in Tailwind. In Tailwind and Sun. Yeah, down to Sash. We're at the mercy of them here, though. I mean, we might see a knockoff. I don't think Armor Rouge is getting in for free here. It's another population bomb. Yeah, super annoying. I've not used Mouse Hold myself. It's another Pokemon I haven't used yet. Look at that. Intimidated as well, apparently. And if they go for the knockoff, which they should, yeah, they do. Look at that. Wow. Not going well. Not going well at all. We've just been bodied by this lead. I'm going to close combat the mouse hold because I do want to see how much damage that does. I think it does knock it out, but it's good info to know for coming games as well. Wow, just getting red like a book, but even that isn't like, even that's an understatement. There we go. All right, fair enough. You win. I thought, yeah, we'll at least, you know, see how much damage this does, so I know for future games. But no, they went in. The fact they called it as well, because I could have gone after the Meowscarada, of course, and got that KO, but no, they were like, nah, that close combat that we haven't seen yet, it's coming out, it's coming into the mouse hold. That's what I mean as well. Like, this goes back to what I said earlier. Of course, my opponent there just played it really, really well. They played it. If they played like that in a tournament, that's like insane, playing like that. And people do that, and anyone can do that. So again, go to a tournament, you might have one of your best days at a tournament and play like that, and you just get wins. I couldn't do anything there. They just perfect, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, right. we're in the weird rankings now, where I'm seeing Pokemon that I know what they do, but I'm not used to seeing them together. I'm going to bring Houndoom again. I'm going to give it one more go. Or am I? I shouldn't be rushing into this. Let's think about this. No. What we're going to do is we're going to go the old Trick Room route. I think I'm focusing too much on the Houndoom at the moment. I think we need to just go the Trick Room route. We can bring Houndoom along to this one, but we're not going to lead it. Mimikyu Tauros. So we're both leading Intimidate plus Trick Room. Okay. We'll break the Mimikyu's disguise. Let's go for Protect for now. Favourite Pokemon? It's so hard to decide. I mean, I've literally grown up with the franchise since day one. Not of my life, of course, of Pokemon's life, pretty much. So I've got a soft spot for a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, like Mewtwo, just the OG. By like association, Mew as well is super cool. Like so many of the Gen 1 Pokemon I really like, and a lot of the Gen 2 ones as well. With that said, if I had to choose one Pokemon, it's actually Mimikyu, which is on the field now, which is not a Gen 1 Pokemon. I just think the concept of it's really, really cool. Yeah, I think, you know, it's one of those things a lot of people can relate to, right? You know, you wanna stand out. I know Mimikyu doesn't want to stand out. It wants to stand out like Pikachu stands out, I guess. So it kind of does want to stand out. But yeah, it's not comfortable being what it is, so it wants to be someone else. And I think that resonates with a lot of people, I think. They might see the Trick Room go up here, but and reverse it, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. I expect to lose something here. Mimikyu protects. Perfect. Okay, happy with that. As for shiny though, favourite shiny Pokemon. I don't have a specific favourite shiny. I like the ones that are just really different from how they normally look. So Sableye is really cool. The fact it goes from a deep purple to gold. I do really like that. But yeah, I don't think there's one in particular that stands out. Do I want to Terrastallize? What else they got again? I don't think I want to Terrastallize. So we're just going to go for the Heavy Slam. And or do I just try to dead the Mimikyu with Armor Rouge? I think I do. Let's do it. Yeah, same. The only time I stopped playing was I stopped at Gen 3, and then I came back when they did the Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes, because Silver was like my favourite game. That's fine, we terrestrialized. And then I came back and I've been playing ever since then. thought that'd do more damage, considering we've got guts. I've not used Hawlucha in this series. I've definitely tried it out before in previous formats. Just dead. Which formats would they have been though? I'm sure I tried it out in like 14 and 15. And I've looked at it many times. Obviously, any Pokemon with Unburden is always an interesting shout. But yeah, haven't tried it this time around. How about you? Any favourites? Garganical. I expected to see that. That's kind of a cool shiny. I'm guessing we see it terrestrialize as well. But we might not. We don't again. They go for the protect. Okay, so they're just stalling out Trickling. That's all they're doing there. Makes sense. What do they have that they can switch in? They have the Goldengo, but I'm not convinced they brought it. I'm going to conserve Armarouge for now. We'll get Staraptor in. Because I expect an Aqua Jet, what is it called? Salt Cure. Double into that slot. There's the first one. So they actually didn't double that slot. And Torres is gone. So we're going to see what this last Pokemon is. I'll let you know. I appreciate that. I'll let you know. Breloom is another Pokemon that I really like because I used it on my team in 2015. And that team was really, really good. Let's see. I want a Final Gambit, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can afford to. As funny as that would be. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I like Breloom a lot. It's such a good Pokemon. So maybe if I do end up using Breloom, depending on what the format is when Thailand Nationals come around, maybe I'll let you know. You know, having a shiny one would be pretty cool. That's good damage. Okay. Shiny Tropius as well is quite nice. I can never remember it off the top of my head. I think it's like a good shade darker than the original, isn't it? So it actually looks all right, in my opinion. Okay, so they're threatening Ice Shards onto Staraptor. I'm threatening this Baxcalibur. So for that reason, I think I should just go in on it. Yeah, we can double it, that's fine. Yeah, Technician for me is always the way to go with Breloom. It's just... It has so much going for it in its kit. Obviously, you've got Spore, which is one of the best moves in the game. Just straight up. I don't like playing Effect Spore on Breloom for that reason. I don't want the ability to get in the way of me trying to Spore a Pokemon. And then between Mach Punch and you can run Seed Bomb. Not Seed Bomb, sorry. Bullet Seed, which is powered up by Technician. But what I've done when I've used Breloom is I've used Rock Tomb as well, both in the past and in this game. Because that's boosted as well and gives Breloom a way to deal big damage against flying types. So for me, Technician always the way to go. I expect to protect here. It's going to be a tough one to see out, but one that we should be able to see out nonetheless. We haven't seen this Racialization yet, I think, from my opponent. And now we do. So it's not really rock, is it? No Garganical, just go straight rock. It's poison, of course it is. Cool, that makes things a bit easier, because you're about to take a ton of damage. There we go. I'm surprised they didn't protect. I think maybe they've just kind of resigned themselves to the fact that they're probably not going to win. Amrouge actually survives. Wow. I mean, I guess I just Flamethrower, right? I don't even need to go for the flinch chance. Get Hariyama in. This should be in the bag. Yeah, protect. We're literally on 1 HP with Armor Rouge as well. This one's GG. This one's all over. There we go. Forfeit, mercifully. Yeah, we finally got a W. And we kind of saw Houndoom there as well. You know what? In fact, I don't know if you've seen the Breloom team. It's very similar to the one I'm actually using here. Let's edit that team. Oh no, this is where I put Hariyama on the team, but I've changed its moves. Yeah, it's annoying having to grind for everything in the raids. If this doesn't work out with Houndoom, Breloom will be replacing it on this team because it's just so good. Between a Pokemon Fake Out, between Choice Scarf, Final Gambit, and Spore Pressure, the level of control that you get is just insane. I was doing raids all yesterday trying to get the Grass Terra Shards for the Houndoom. And yeah, it's just a pain. Because I was hoping to stream over the weekend, but yeah, it didn't happen. Hopefully they make it easier to get these items in future. The bottle caps and ability patches. This is weird. There's a Spiritomb. Now, Spiritomb gets Trick Room this gen, which it didn't in the past. So this is it's a hard Trick Room team. It's quite a nasty one, actually. If they get Trick Room up and then get Skeledirge in, could be in some trouble. I can't Final Gambit Spiritomb either. What do I do here? I think maybe I resign myself to the fact that they're going to get Trick Room up and I can't stop them. And then I'll need to reverse it. No Terra Blast on Houndoom. I've got Solar Beam on it. I think we're going to bring Houndoom to this one again. And Hariyama. Yeah, no Terra Blast. I've just gone for what we've got. I've got 4 attacking moves: Snarl, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Solar Beam. Of course, because I'm running Sunny Day as well, because Rain's pretty popular at the moment. This is what I expected. This is their lead, right? This is their fake out and Trick Room. They guarantee it. And this is how I stall them. So I'll be interested to see which one they fake out. I'm going to Terastallize and Heat Wave. Condition them to wide guard on subsequent turns and then just hit them with the armor cannon. Well, actually, I'm going to try and reverse Trick Room first. So necessary for me to Terastallize, get rid of my Psychic typing. So they go into Staraptor. We're getting off a big Heat Wave. And that's not a thick, fat Hariyama, I can tell you that much. Snarl, they didn't even go for the Trick Room. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Okay, so. Oh, we're staring down a double KO. I'm going to close combat the Hariyama as well, just in case they pull a switch. Into the King Gambit. Note wide guard, there you go, we conditioned them. We said, yeah, we got Heat Wave. Can't believe they didn't set the Trick Room up. I guess maybe they were expecting me to. There we go, 4-2, looking good. Yeah, it was quite nice after the game we had a couple of games back where we just got red every single turn. Nice to get a read right. Sylveon, yeah. So this is another thing I have to deal with. So I've got skill swap Meowscarada partly for this reason, which I haven't brought to this game, which would have been really nice to have in the back, actually. I thought for sure they were going to get Trick Room up. What do I have? Well, I have no choice. I need to switch Staraptor out. Right? I know what we do. I'm not going to switch Staraptor out. We'll let them take out Staraptor. I just want to chip this Gastrodon as much as we can. There's the Hyper Voice. Surprise, surprise. Honestly, like the Terra Rays don't particularly excite me. They're just fan favorites, which are not really my favorites. So I don't mind them either way. Greninja's kind of cool, to be fair. I prefer it over Cinderace, I'll tell you that much. You know, depending on speed tiers, I might lose this. I could still lose this. Here's what we do. Yeah, I wasn't particularly bothered about the Cinderace one. The Charizard one was kind of fun because it was new. Greninja's a step up, I'd say that much. Yeah, we'll try and get rid of the Sylveon as best as we can. Nice crit. That's another crit as well. Wow. Okay, so we're going to seal this one up. And a muddy water. So the Assault Vest actually helping us out here. Yeah, I actually prefer the other ones they've done where they've had like Tyranitar and Dragapult. Was it those two together? And they had Hydreigon. No, Tyranitar, Salamence, and then Hydreigon, Dragapult. I like that because then you had the opportunity to catch like lots of different Terra types for Pokemon that are clearly pretty damn good. I'm not even gonna fake out. I don't think he has Protect, but he might. That was cancelled. There we go, we get a win. Yeah, I actually preferred those ones because they were useful. They were really useful. Could catch a bunch of Dragapult because I'm playing on Scarlet version. And the same for Salamence as well. Catch a bunch of Salamence. I prefer those to these 7-star raids personally. Okay, we got a W there. Let's even this out at 46-46. Jury is still out on Houndoom. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's as good as I was hoping it would be, but we'll keep giving it a try. Does this have Rain Dance on it somewhere? I feel like it should have between the Palafin and the Salamence. This is quite a cool looking team. And definitely not a game that I'm bringing Houndoom to. Because I think they bring the bottom 4 Pokemon. They might bring in DD. I'm gonna lead Staraptor and Armarouge isn't super amazing here, that's the problem. But it does give me access to Trick Room, which I kind of feel like I need. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to bring Hariyama as well, because I think I need to terrestrialize its steel type. And it's a bit crazy, but we're going to bring Honchkrow as well. For the late game Tailwind, we'll see. Yeah, its special defense isn't bad. Its physical defense is horrible. I think it's like 50 or something. And unfortunately, it's not super fast. It's 95, so it's good at outspeeds Annihilate. There's something else that's 94 base speed, though. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is. But it naturally outspeeds that as well. That's how maths works. Okay. I'm quite happy with this lead. You can have your Finizen. I'm getting Trick Room up. Oh no! Wasn't expecting that. Let's try Scarf, I think, right? That's not ideal, because now this might actually survive the final Gambit. I do have a Palafin. Haven't used it though. It survives. Oh no. Yeah, that flip turn. That did it. Okay, they go for Tailwind. Okay. Nice. Very happy to see that. Can't believe they've just done that though. I mean, my team kind of does scream Trick Room mode. We're in a bit of an awkward spot with Honchkrow, but it's okay. We can make Honchkrow work. Of course, I'm faking that out all day long. I expect the protect, but you've got to do what you've got to do. No, we're not terrestrializing. We're terrestrializing Hariyama. Yeah, and then of course they can bring it back in, right? And they've got the Jet Punch, so they're going to move first as well. We'll just do this. It's going to be a tough game from this point onwards, but no protect. Wow. Show me a burn. There we go. I could feel it. I could feel it. No protect. That took so little damage though. I wonder if that's Assault Vest on the Garchomp. So it couldn't protect anyway. You do, right? Good old burn. Okay, so from here, this is why we brought Hariyama, because we wanted to Trick Room up. We wanted to get this heavy slam off. Might see a protect though from the Sylveon, because it might just be a straight Earthquake, which would be nasty, to say the least. You know what? For that reason, I think our play is to probably do something like this. Yeah, and we're gonna find out what the speed tiers are with regards to Hariyama and Sylveon, because we might actually be undersped by the Sylveon, because this Hariyama isn't in speed by any means. I wanted it to function in Tailwind as well as Trick Room. Okay, so we do see the protect. So I'm glad we've done this. Getting all the reads now. Yeah, try Scarf or not, you're not taking that hit. So, still have to be worried about the Palafin. we didn't get to see what the speed tiers were. We might just get wrecked by this thing. And we haven't seen them terrestrialize yet, so it could be, it could be a fire Sylveon. We'll bring in Honchkrow. This could go. This is the turn. We'll either win it here or we'll lose it here, I think. Oh no. What is it going to be? Oh no. Oh no. So we underspeed it as well. It's good to know. Look at the damage, is that a crit? Oh, not even. Insane. So Terra Blast comes out. That's got to get the job done, right? We actually live, but the burn's going to finish us off there. And a wave crash as well. Oh, that almost knocked us out as well. Let's see. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Not Tailwind, Trick Room. Should be 2 turns, I think. One turn. Okay, let's. Is it good? Is it good though? I was going to say that's good. If there's a way, this is it. So that's Choice Scarf. So we know that's locked into its move. So the only way this doesn't work out is if we see the quick attack from Sylveon. This is our play. Oh, we do. There we go. That's unfortunate. Yeah, with the sun up, that would have got the job done as well. And that's going to finish us off, unfortunately. So yeah, caught out by the Choice Scarf in the beginning there. Although, to be fair, no, it didn't really factor in, did it? They got Trick Room up. Well, sorry, they got Tailwind up, which is actually ideal for me. They just did well conserving their Terra type there on the Sylveon. Maybe could have predicted it, gone for the Drain Punch, but it's not like we would have knocked it out anyway, I don't think. We'll do a couple more. Elijah. So another Palafin. I'm not really confident leading Honchkrow. It's not really a Pokemon I like to use, to be honest, but I feel like it's kind of necessary in the format at the moment. We'll bring Honchkrow, Staraptor with We're going to bring Houndoom and Meowscarada, I think. Give this a go. This is really going to test things out. I appreciate it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know about the Breloom. If it's at all viable by the time Nationals comes around, which I imagine it will be, Breloom's always has a spot in these kinds of formats, then I'll probably use it. And then, yeah, I'll let you know. I wonder what they're going to do. Is it Tailwind Flip Turn by any chance? Is it another Choice Scarf? That's the real question. I've got Houndoom in the back. And Meowscarada as well. So if it's not Brave Bird and it's just the typical foul play Honchkrow, then I'm okay with this. We've both got shinies as well. Just realised. This was another one that I just came across during play. Obviously a bit easier to spot than some other shinies. Rain Dance! Cool. That's so funny. They've got Rain Dance, I've got Sunny Day. Actually survives, wow. I'll have to check that out because I don't know what its HP stat actually is. And there's the Flip Turn as well. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. In comes Goodra. Full shiny team. That's another cool looking shiny. So, here's where it gets tricky. I don't really have anything for Goodra. Could snarl it. I think I need to keep Meowscarada safe for now as well, while that Finnezen's still around. Well, Sunny Day and Snarl. I expect to see the Muddy Water come out there. I don't know. I haven't really seen it, to be honest. Hydration Goodra. I think this might be Sap Sipper. It could be Hydration though, considering it's a rain team. There's the Muddy Water. Now it gets really awkward because it's going to come down to Honchkrow speeds. But there is something pretty cool I can do. Oh, I don't have Protector, I've got an Assault Vest. No, if I do that, then I get affected by the Perisong. So, Perisong is, of course, Prankster activated. It actually doesn't hit... yes, could be Sap Sipper. Doesn't hit Dark types, which was my plan here. But if I Terrastallize, it's going to hit my Houndoom. I will do it, we'll do it. What else am I Terrastallizing anyway? I'm not Terrastallizing Meowscarada. This is a bit of a slow one. I think after this game, I'm going to switch. I'll bring in Breloom. I'll bring in Sylveon as well. It's a bit frustrating because I've got a dedicated answer to Dondozo with this team, and you've noticed the Dondozo was everywhere, and then I switched, and we haven't seen one since. Look at that. So those Snarls and the Assault Vest really coming in handy there. But I put myself on a timer. Quite literally. How many turns of Tailwind have we got left? Last one, I thought so. Yeah, I think this is fine. Maybe I should protect the Honchkrow, but I think this is fine. We'll force them to go for Rain Dances on subsequent turns. We might also find out the speed tiers here as well. So they protect. That's fine, yeah, I'll take those all day. We might see a super effective move come out from the Gudra here, but it is what it is. Could be Flamethrower, could be Sludge Bomb, probably Flamethrower. Yeah, still going. No more lag. Although I need to sort out my green screen though, which is why I'm very green at the minute. But I'll sort that out for tomorrow. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. So they pull the switch now. Cool. I'll take whatever it is you're holding. Thank you very much. Mirror Herb. Sure, you can do that. So we're forced to switch, but they're forced to Tailwind as well, so... Does this even knock out? I feel like it should, right? But Annihilate is ridiculously bulky. I'm just using my webcam on my laptop. I messed around with the chroma key settings and yeah, it wasn't great. For some reason, OBS doesn't have the like the sampling thing where you can sample what color you wanna key out. So yeah, dealing with that. Okay, we're gonna find out if it's Sapsipa Gudra or not. No, this is our play all day long. We double that slot with the Dark Pulse and the knockoff. Because... yeah, I guess it might be Defiant, it might well be. Are you sure? Because I mean, you're probably right. I couldn't find it though. It should be easily available. Like to spot, right? Oh, look at that! Houndoom did some work. Right, you've got me looking at it again now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, custom colour. I did this before. What's wrong with me? Right, let's try that. No, that hasn't worked at all. Let's try that. That has not worked at all. Let's try that. That hasn't worked either. Yeah, obviously need to mess around with the sliders as well, but I'll give that a go after. Oh, let's not do that. Right, anyway, let's have a go with this, and then we can sort that out. They can't knock out. They can't knock me out, can they? They can't knock out Meowscarada here. No, they can't. Okay, good. So we're winning that one. Right. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. Okay, let's quickly see if we can fix this. You go up there. Oh. Nice. It's messing me about again. You know what? I'll do it after the stream. Okay, so Goodra's back. Oh, well, you know, I would like to. No, they can't just keep going for muddy waters anyway. I've got 2 grass types on the field. Okay, so I don't think we snarl either. I'll just start going in, right? Dark Pulse. Knock off. Decent damage. We're not resisting it anymore. Acid armor. It's not really gonna come in hand. I mean, I guess it will for the foul plays, right? If they come out. Gooey. Okay, so it's not. It's neither of the abilities that we thought it might be. After all of that. Okay, Tailwind is gone. So they're forced to go for it again. I mean, I guess I probably should just double it, shouldn't I? I guess Flower Trick. Yeah, so it doesn't have Protect, I don't think. We take that. No problem. And that's Ender Gudra. What a weird game this has been. The Battle of the Honchkrow. It's not even over yet either. I think this is the right play. We just try to strangle this one out now. Oh, the Honchkrow terrestrialization. I forgot they hadn't terrestrialized yet. What is it? Pure dark type. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy end game. I can tell you that much. They've got rid of their flying type though, which is good news. Hopefully we survive. We should survive this, right? Yeah, good we do, thankfully. Okay, so Tailwind time. Is it Tailwind time though? Tailwind or Sunny Day? Tailwind, and we need to swap in Houndoom because we're just not fast enough. We're getting outsped now because we've got our speed lowered. Yeah, this is losable. Believe it or not, this is very losable. We might lose to Dark Terror Honchkrow 3v1ing us. Okay, so Honchkrow's gone. Rain has stopped though, which is good. And now we're threatening damage. And I think we should seal it up here. Oh, there you go. Just the Flower Trick alone gets the job done. So we pulled that one out. It was a bit touch and go for a second. Yeah, we did it. We're turning it around slowly but surely. Houndoom was actually good in that battle for the first time. So we'll go for one more. See if we can end at 47 even. I hope it's Dondozo. I'd like to face Dondozo with this team. I want to see if we can beat it. Sir Toby. Not a Dondozo in sight, but another Goodra and another Palafin as well. I don't like Jumpluff. I mean, I like it as a Pokemon. I don't like it on this team though. I don't like going up against it because it gets Rage Powder and Sleep Powder spam as well. Okay. Houndoom looks okay, honestly. I've got to figure out what this Goodra is all about, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And what else do we want to go with? Maybe Hariyama. Yeah, we'll go Hariyama. I'm a little bit worried about the Garganical. That's the thing, right? These Goodras, I have to figure them out before I can deal with them. It's got to be Sapsipper, right? This is a full-on rain team now. Are they going? Are they threatening me with a Trick Room? How dare they? Okay, so this might be the wrong decision, but we're going to give it a go. Let's see some Solar Beam action. Because we should outspeed it, right? Unless it's Choice Scarfed again. Sunny Day has now been revealed. Nice. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, what's coming in? Hopefully not the Pelipper, because otherwise we're spending a turn charging up. Oh, it's the Pelipper. Oh no. Oh no. That didn't go well. And the Trick Room as well. Okay, so I'm glad we didn't go for the Tailwind. I mean, I was never going for the Tailwind there anyway. I've got the feeling we might be about to see the Goodra. No, we don't. So they haven't brought it then. Because you switch it in there all day long. Hyper Voice. I think they're going for the Blind Hurricane though. Oh, that actually hit as well, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't take that. That's annoying. That's, what, 50% accurate in some? So we've just lost Houndoom there. That's not good. Yeah, it's a good like strategy though. Scarfmon next to Trick Room. I mean, I've got on this team as well. Just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I don't think we can pull this one back, unfortunately. Oh, Perisong, I'll put pressure on him, but yeah, I don't think we're going to pull this one back. This will be a quick game, I think. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, exactly. They can just jet punch if they don't. They hit another hurricane as well. Yeah, we'll just call it a day for this battle. So sadly, I don't think Houndoom's the one. It's pretty interesting to see though. Like it's almost as if the ladder is in layers. We've popped out of the Dondozo layer. Now we're in the weird Rain Team offshoot layer. We'll go for another one. Yeah, I'm surprised that it actually stopped the move entirely. That's good to know. Okay, we have an opponent, Jay. Well, this isn't a Trick Room team, I can tell you that. It's quite a nasty looking one, if I'm honest. Well, they've got Fake Out, they've got potential Quiver Dance or Rage Powder. We're going to bring Houndoom. I'm kind of committing to fighting this in Trick Room. Yeah, super fast. If they lead Pormok Gengar, that wouldn't be ideal. That's a lead that I don't want them to lead. That'd be really good against me. Talonflame Heracross. I thought for sure we'd see the Pormok in the lead. Got to be careful here, because I could lose Armor Rouge immediately. We'll make this play. I expect the Tailwind plus something from Heracross. It's terrestrializing as well. It's Rock type. Nice. Yeah, that's a good type. Maybe should have seen that coming. Is it just a Rock Slide? Rock Blast. We got out of that. Almost Final Gambit, but I was like, nah, that's a lot of damage. Is that a crit? No, it's not. Okay, so No, there's no way I'm going to Terra. I mean, I could. For that extra bit of damage, and then Hariyama would threaten the knockout from that point onwards, but I don't think that's worth it. Because if they do target down Staraptor, then I'm in big trouble. So we'll try reposition so we can get Trick Room up. Brave Bird. Nice. Nice play with my opponent. So doubling that slot, covering for anything. I reckon that is loaded dice. That makes sense. Moxie, nice. Well, this might be another L, I think. We've been caught out by this lead. Too many rock weaknesses. I think it's at this point that we call their bluff, and we say, "I'm going to Trick Room," because you need to double Master Raptor, otherwise you lose your Heracross. We're going to do it. Comes down to this. They've actually gone into the Armor Rouge, so I guess they're doubling that. Oh, they didn't. Oh, okay, good. So that was the right play. So that we needed that. That's exactly how we needed that to play out. Okay, well from here, there's only one thing we can do. I expect Heat Wave to get Heracross from here, even though it's resisted. Unless it's got an Assault Vest, but I do expect Heat Wave to get the job done. I could maybe just Armor Cannon it though. That might be the better play. I think that's probably what I need to do, just to ensure I get the KO. So finally, we're getting somewhere. Now, if this doesn't knock out, Houndoom's off the team. Okay, good. This is going to be tough though. If they have Dragonite in the back, then I don't think I'm going to pull this one out. Pormot, okay. Happy to see that, for starters. Gengar, okay, very happy to see that. The only problem is I cannot... I can't protect my Houndoom, so I think I might just have to go in with the... and go for the double, right? Or do I? I don't know. I feel like they're going to target Armor Rouge. No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Armor Cannon and Snarl, because they have to fake out. Yeah, I was going to say they might fake out the Houndoom because they know it threatens their Gengar. Didn't even consider the Revival Blessing. Yeah, that might have been something they were going for as well. Okay, so the Sash is obviously not on the Palmer, probably on the Gengar. So I'm glad that I've made this play. Almost made the wrong play. Almost protected with... okay, so it comes down to Houndoom versus Gengar. They're really terastallized. I think we still got a couple of turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, and we've got the Assault Vest as well. We're not fully healthy, but we do still have it. Got to respect the Protect. Nope. There's the Sash. Cursed Body. Okay. Oh, we flinch it as well. GG. we pulled that one. That was victory from the jaws of defeat. If they just went after the Armor Rouge and we didn't get a Trick Room up, then it's game over. Yeah, we got quite fortunate there. But there we go. I think we'll end it there. Thanks for coming out. It's been great talking to you. I appreciate your support. Yeah, watching the videos and stuff. It's really cool. It's nice to actually speak to people as well. So I want to stream throughout the week. So I'll probably stream again tomorrow. If you can catch it, that'd be cool. If not, you can catch up with it another time anyway. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Take care. If I don't see you tomorrow, take care if I do see you, if you are online tomorrow. Either way, of course. And hopefully I'll talk to you again soon. You take care, mate.